I want us to do something very practical. Yael Shapira here mentioned that there's a feeling that we want to take something from here that's really practical. And maybe this is an area where we, the organizers, can really make an improvement for next time. And that is, set something very practical, or as we say in Hebrew, tachlis, so that we know what we're aiming for in a very specific and tangible way. But still, we have about 10 minutes here together, and I really want to open up the microphone for you to speak before Adam wraps up. And the question is this: what are you willing to take on practically? Specifically, you have an opportunity now to really share with all of us something that you're willing to do for peace. Maybe it's visiting one of our friends. We're going to also share the email list for all of us. Unless you don't want to let me know, all of you are going to get an email list with the others. Take the opportunity now, please, to share what you might be willing to contribute in your own personal way. And if not that, feel free to share anything else. We have just 10 minutes for all of us. So please do this as brief as you can and really share with us.
My name is Mu'tasam. I personally introduced to MEPEACE from Facebook. I think we have an opportunity for even the younger generations, maybe the students or the younger generations in both in Israel and Palestine, to have groups in Facebooks to let them know more about each other, about their culture. Let's start with their cultures, with things that with their daily life. And this could be a first step to meet this younger generation can meet together.
Thank you, Mu'tasam. I would just share for everyone to know, this month MEPEACE launched its Facebook group in Arabic.
Great.
Okay, and also a Facebook group in Hebrew is on the way. Please look for MEPEACE on Facebook as well.
Hi, I'm Vicky. I just want to say something I think we can all do when we go home is to tell our friends and our family and the people we work with about where we've been today and the people we've met and the discussions we've had, and all the people that we couldn't convince to come here, we can at least tell them about the feelings and the experience we had here. And I think personal stories are really powerful, and just telling people, or if you get a chance to write a blog or to write something on your Facebook or to write something with paper, just share, if you've had a positive experience here, to share that with other people.
Sort of along those lines, but
What is your name?
my name is Meredith. And I think that for a lot of people, if it's their first time, the idea of going back home and talking about where you've been and what you're doing, it can be really hard. And I just joined MEPEACE a few months ago, and after the first event, I still didn't tell my family and my friends because I was really scared. And now, I'm getting really involved, and I'm being more proud and excited, and it's having a really big effect. And people that I never thought would come already are here today. And there's something really neat that happened to me the other day, or that I got more people to come, was because I was talking about Peace Café, and I go to a really religious Zionist seminary, like a school to learn about Judaism, and somebody said, how could you go there and not be really right wing and hate everybody else? And I said, well, I just can, because I have a lot of Palestinian friends. What? You have Palestinian friends? They were freaking out. I was like, yeah, a lot. And so it really makes a difference. It really shocks people, but it also then it just seemed okay, and then Palestinians weren't so scary anymore, and more people were able to come. So.
Thank you, Meredith.
One thing I intend to do, and I think it would be great if other people can do it as well. I think one of our problems is that we don't know enough about how the other side feels. One of the things we talk about is the media. Personally, I can look up for articles that are interesting in the newspapers that I read in Hebrew, and I don't know Arabic, so I can only translate them to English. But I can probably take one article per week and post it in MEPEACE, so that people that, those of you that speak English, can read what the opinions in the media in Israel are, and and see and get a better feeling about what's going on, and not just be fed by the media of your own country. It would be great to have someone do it for the other side too.
I was thinking something similar that you were thinking last time we were here in Talitakomi. I was talking to my good friend here, and he told me he didn't knew a lot of things. He doesn't get the opportunity to read the same books or watch the same movies. So my proposition is, apart from trying to bring 1, 2, or 3 more friends, maybe we can bring something from somebody that we met here. I don't know, a movie or a book or something that they cannot get for themselves. So next time we meet, we have something to give to each other. So I promise next time I'll bring the book.
Thank you.
People, I really would like to thank you for being here. I would like to thank each one of you. Well, I cannot say each name, but like, thank you. Thank you, Annie, she helped us a lot. Meredith as well, Lemuel, and Eyal. And there's a lot of people behind, they are not here. They also worked on the Peace Café. I would like to answer your question, Yael. You said, actually we are an open network. And if you really think that you can do something, I would like to invite everyone to join MEPEACE. And you will find a lot of doors to do things there, from translating, but like actually we're working online more than on the ground. We do focus on the new generation that they are using the technology and the internet all the time. And this is almost like most of our focus. So like there's a lot of things that you can do there and on our website. So like everyone is welcome to join MEPEACE. About your question, Haitam, every time you said, when you finish the event, you say, where's the solution and when? I will tell you, when you tell your friends, when you tell your neighborhood, when you convince everyone, I think that the society voices and the community should be heard. We cannot hear it yet, so invite your friends next time. I wish a good weekend for everyone. I wish Pesach Sameach l'kulam, and thank you all for being here.
Thank you. First of all, my own personal thank you for being here. It's not obvious for people to come and be at Peace Café, so thank you for being here. Thank you to the organizers. You know who you are. And an invitation to you. The invitation is to go beyond joining mepeace.org. We need your help. We're in a process of transformation right now in our network for peace on mepeace.org. We need volunteers. We have very specific things that we need help with. If you can give a little bit of your time to this growing network of peacemakers, we're more than 3,000 peacemakers. We want to go places together. If you can give a little bit of your time, please do what Inbal did recently. Inbal wrote me an email and she says, I saw you have all your links to all the organizations in Palestine and Israel and internationals, but you have to say more about them. I can help you with that. Write me an email. Write to mepeace.org at gmail. Say what you're willing to do, or say you'd like to help, and that's enough. And I'll be in touch. We need you. And the other invitation is on mepeace.org. There's a lot going on. We have chats every Sunday for volunteers. We have a very important chat this coming Sunday about symbols for peace. And next Sunday, April 4th, I want to invite you all to continue this conversation. It's a conversation at mepeace.org/chat at 8 p.m. on that Sunday, April 4th. And it's a conversation how we can use mepeace.org, how we can use the internet to bring about the peace that we all want. Again, thank you for being here, and please stay in touch. Thank you to Costa and Narine for videoing.